Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is auction day. The last time I was at an auction, I did pretty well. I got some good finds. Will I be as lucky today? Will there be ephemera or any other vintage items that will be great to research and resell? There's only one way to tell. Let's get to the auction and hope for some vintage goodness. From 1878. That looks like Syracuse.
I'm in the room lights up. Whatever she wants, I tell her. Whatever you want. It's true, Tyler.
These candles were on here last week. What are those? Those are cute. Bottle brush. Not bottle brush.
Both parties had the Congress and Senate. What'd they get done? Neither one of them got a goddamn thing. They would do the same thing. Look at some money they spent on here. $30 million they spent on here.
These are open. National Club.
25 on that one. 25 on it, 25 on it, 25 on it, 25 on it, 25, 10. $10 on the trunk, $10 for it, 10, 10, 11, 10, 10, 11, 10, 10, 5. $5 for it, part of the bit, 5, part of the center, part of the bit, 5, part of the bit, 5. $5 on the trunk, 5, 3. $3 for camelback trunk, $3 for it. $3, bit of 3, $3, 3 and a half, 4. At 3, bit of $4, $3 bit of $4, $3 bit of $4, $3 bit of $4. $3, 109, 109. On the chair, you got a little shop chair. 25 on that one. 25 for it, 25 on it, 25, 25 unusual, 25, 10. $10, 10 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 20, 2 and a half, 25, 27 and a half, $30, 2 and a half, 35, 37 and a half, 37 and a half, 37 and a half, $40, 2 and a half, 42 and a half, 45, 47 and a half, 47 and a half, $50, 50, 55, 55, 55 and 60, 60 and 65, 65, 60, 65, 65 and 70, 70 gets 75, 75 and 80, $80, 80, at 75, gonna go 80, at 75, $80, 75, gonna go $80, 75, $80, 75, gonna go 80, $75, number 106.
So what did I get? I only purchased one box. There were some other things that I was interested in, some of the older recipe books, but those were in like one of the last rows, and I did not have the time to wait until they came up on the block. So, you know, win some, lose some. There were the same amount of people as last time. Some prices went higher. That really neat industrial yellow chair, that I think went for $70. And the person that bought it sells at the local flea market. There's no way that he would get $100 for that at the market. That's just not that type of market. So if he wants to make a profit on it, he's going to have to take it to maybe Brimfield or some other higher end flea market where he could get, you know, the price that he wants. But that was definitely a great chair, a great look. I wish that I could have had that for myself, but I can't. So one box of paper. Let's see what there is. Scarface 2010 calendar. Nope. A metal box. Trip out west, it said. Now. Oh, this is for holding your slides. And then this would be the corresponding chart where you would, you know, number everything. So this would probably be a flea market item. The trays aren't removable, but you know, anyone that people still collect 35 millimeter slides. The slides, the Kodak, like the Kodachrome slides. A lot of people actually do artwork with them. So there's that. Now, pretty much everything that was there today had like stickers on it with prices. So these may have been in someone's booth and they never sold. So when that happens, you bring it to the auction. This is a scrapbook. I know, I looked at this. Oh, that's a nice cover. Hopalong Cassidy. That's a really nice cover. Too bad it's all in bad shape. So this is someone's scrapbook that they made of horses. All the different kinds of horses. I think that's what every page is. James Bond 2010 calendar. I've never seen a James Bond movies. Elvis. I'm guessing this is when the anniversary of his death. Yeah, so you still have a lot of ladies, mostly, that are into Elvis and collecting Elvis. He had some good songs. What's this? Oh, a frame. Mainstays, so this is a Walmart brand. Another calendar, Lord of the Rings, 2008. We're working our way back in time. Star Trek 2010. Beatles, 2014. And finally, the main reason I bought this box is for the paper. So these are New York Tribune semi-weekly edition, 1878. Now when I first looked at them, they seem in really good shape for being that old. So I was concerned that they're reproductions. They just seem in really, really good shape. A British plea for the Union, a clean sweep of everything, the first violin, their Vanderbilt will case, college disorders. So there's a large, a decent amount. Now this box says $4 each, 3 for $10. I don't know if it means these papers. Are they all this? No. Again, these just seem in really, really good shape. The general market report, livestock market, grocers roast your own coffee, 50 perfumed fancy cards with the name, 10 cents. For sale, here if anyone's interested, a 6,000-acre farm in Kansas. Improvements cost $37,000. Price is $90,000. Might take other property in part trade. I mean, now if you own that, 6,000 acre. Did I say 60 acre? Angora coats, kids, and upwards for sale. This is neat. Mechanical appliances specially constructed and adapted for amputated limbs to restore, disable, and deformed parts by injuries, paralysis, spinal affections, and club feet. Dr. E.D. Hudson in Broadway, New York. So I thought these were interesting. Humors of the time. Let's see. A little fellow watching his elder and better using a flesh brush said, "Grandfather, why do you dust your legs? That's for your hat." The same boy was addressed by a lady friend. "Look, dear, there's the full moon." "Yes, it is," with an admiring accent. Suddenly, what is it full of? I don't get it. Maybe I have to read it a couple times to understand it. Science for the people. Ventilation of bedrooms. That's interesting. Fabrics from nettles. Reproducing drawings. A novel cash drawer. So just all the things, that were going on during this time, 1878. More about the Vanderbilt trial. Let's see. So I think I'm just going to look these up now online just to see for fun if they are worth anything. So we're going to type in NY Tribune. Excuse me, I'm yawning. 1878. There's only two listed that I found. Again, sometimes it differs on the phone. Wow, if we have the New York Tribune newspapers from 1849 with Edgar Allan Poe, that's worth $49.50. In case you have one in your closet somewhere. I'll have to do more research, but this talks about yellow fever. I don't even know. Vanderbilt case again. Turkey's failure to carry out the Berlin Treaty. A railroad in China. So all sorts of things going on for the day during that time. Mount Vesuvius. So this whole box only cost, I mean, it was $7 plus, you know, the premium. I think I paid 8 something. So, you know, even if, say, these aren't worth a decent amount to put on mine, you know, someone would probably pay $1 or $2 a piece for these papers. For the history, I'm sure even, you know, people that do junk journaling, they would be able to use these. So we'll see. But, you know, I wanted to buy some paper since I couldn't be around for the other paper that was there. But, you know, like I say, you win some, lose some. Not every auction is an exciting one, and not every auction you come away with a big haul of items. You know, that's not how it works. No matter how it's portrayed on TV, it's not like that at all. You know, sometimes you walk away with nothing. It just depends who's there, the items, and then, you know, who wants to bid. So, luck of the draw. But that wraps it up for this auction episode. I hope you enjoyed. I tried to show a little bit more of the different box lots and some of the things that were for sale there. Lots of candles again. I don't know, but anyway, until next time, you know, please stay tuned. More adventures. You can always go back and check out some of my older videos if you are new here to Paper and Moose. I have 100-some videos up between garbage picking, flea markets, history behind the paper, and some adventures. So be sure to check those out. Hope you all have a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.